DTG. Squad. Militia World International. You've been misled. Taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I only can multiply tens. Too spoken for presence offends. They know I'm the son of it. They know I'm the son that ascends. I put on for circular scenes. I only with bags.
Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there were so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you too up, don't let a loss get you. 2 down, keep those blinders on.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, this is why you feed Embiid the rock. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done inside.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Brooklyn with the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Maxey, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Drummond. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Philadelphia foul. Matisse Thybulle. His first foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Irving. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love seeing Irving working in the middle. He's just intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take his shots.
And Maxey, here we go. Knocks down the long J.
3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Irving with it. Picked up by Embiid. Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Lethal three-point shooter Durant is especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
Pass to Embiid. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Brooklyn trailing. Drummond up top. It's picked off. Harris left side. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Rebound Brooklyn.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And Drummond with the jam.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And it's Maxey missing.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Off target from outside.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the length to be the first one, too.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Man, such a creative player. I love seeing Kyrie Irving find his open teammates with the whip of a pass. I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harden with it. Durant covering. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
On the wing, Harden. Can they get it? And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
His first foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
Down low. Here's Drummond. And a nice finish on the layup. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead. He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Outside for Irving. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Harden. And he drives in. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 7.
Man, he's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him. Tremendous adjustment in there. They're hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Durant.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Going inside. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Oh, and the coaching staff loves this effort. They want Drummond to keep swatting shots like this.
Pass to Drummond. Irving with it. Now Simmons. Pounded by Harris. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Oh, aggressive play by Simmons. Fearlessly going up for the dunk.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Harris. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Outside Irving. And he lobs it up. with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game.
And Harris throws it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Nets. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. Back after this.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And I like the penetration. They're taking the initiative, attacking the lane, and forcing the defense to collapse.
Here's Durant. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. The 15-footer is good. Durant's got 8 points.
Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time if it's going to be knocked down, it's going in.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
It's almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt? Your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions for your Nets. Top of all, Nicholas Claxton, Joe Harris.
Outside Durant. Here's the three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Looking at KD's career, it's just incredible. Before turning 30, Durant won an MVP award, 2 Finals MVPs, and 4 scoring titles. Hey, not too bad.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Look, right there, that's not even fair. Durant just showing off his quickness and length on the defensive end. He gets the steal to jumpstart the fast break.
Harris on the wing. Milton with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Outside, Green. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit. He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player. And he had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
To the inside. Niang.
George Niang.
Soft touch off the glass. Niang's got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Oh, they must ramp up the effort level, the intensity level. They're making it too easy for him out there.
The three, Durant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's Niang. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Durant. There's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
And every step of Durant on the drive covers so much ground. You know he's looking to finish that play with a dunk.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ben Simmons.
Harden drives in. Green for 3. And the 76ers another 3. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Harden drawing the double team. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You're a point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Durant with it. Jordan picks him up. Durant, no good. The Sixers trailing.
Second quarter.
To the paint. Here's Harden. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
Back to Harden. Jordan, the screen. Deflected. They get it back. The three, Durant. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. The shot's good.
Intelligent play by Harden right there. Working his way around the contact to get a shot.
55 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Durant. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And it's the Sixers for the ball. They trail by 7. Green. Harden, the open look. Harden missing again.
Jesus surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Claxton can't get it to go. And the 76ers with possession. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And that's just a veteran play. Dragic with the great recognition, running the offense to perfection.
76er substitution.
Outside Harden. Embiid inside. Outside Harden. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off one half of play. Nets out in front, leading by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Nets with a lead. Inside. Here's Fall. Shoots over Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Taco Fall.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so here is Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. To the middle.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Basketball.
Brooklyn with the ball. 10-point lead. Here's Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, he got timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
To the inside. And stolen by Irving. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, stolen by Harris. Stolen. Outside for Irving. Down low. Here's Fall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. He's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Nets foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris.
His second personal.
That'll be a second foul of the
Team
game.
foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Tyrese Maxey.
Harris has got 7.
Not just a jump shooter. Harris is also comfortable looking to score from these spots, too.
And that one's good. Irving.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And you love Max's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was going to happen.
And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, B.A., and he's still working on the consistency for him. He's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Clock at 6. And Harden with the slam.
Athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
Outside Harden. Harden drawing the double team. To the paint. Right side Thibault. Harris outside. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside.
So gifted at getting inside and finishing. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
Pass to Brown. The baseline J is on the way. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Harden. Here's Harris. Claxton with the rebound. Fires from deep. Harris, that's good. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a slip-up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open three to.
Spins. Harden, good. Harden's got 15.
And that's just tremendous dribbling from Harden. I mean, he has the ball on the string, the handles, weaving around any defender in his way.
From deep. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
On the wing, Harden. And the 76ers, another 3.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
To the inside. Claxton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Back to Maxey.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Brooklyn with the board. Following this game, they host the Magic, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Brown with it, picked up by Embiid. Pass to Claxton. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Irving for 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
So the Nets making a switch here. Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Takes the 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Harden with the slam.
Now, we've gotten used to this effortless dominance from Harden because he scores in a multitude of ways.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Harden drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Harden misses. Pass to Curry. The 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Philadelphia. Milton attacking. And that one good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Irving. Over Milton. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Drummond.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
Outside Milton. Pass to Green. Back to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Jordan. And that one's long.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And here is Irving, covered by Milton. There's a screen by Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
And Irving is unguardable in the pick and roll, especially with how he cuts apart the D with his passing.
Milton attacking. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Milton. Deflected by Drummond. They recover it. Jordan. And he gets it back.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
76ers substitution.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Back to Jordan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Brooklyn has possession. And here is Irving. From 13. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is a big man doing some big work tonight. There's nothing they can do to slow Drummond down right now.
Down low. Here's Jordan. Milton for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Harden. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. but continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Superb focus from the big man. Embiid, I mean, you really have to whack him to prevent the bucket.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
For three, Dragic. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Dragic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Tries to break his ice. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Here's Maxey. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Maxey. Drummond grabs the miss. Durant with it. From deep three-point range. And James Harden pulls it down. Oh, Drummond with a block. And they get it back. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
For 3, here's Harris.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Maxey. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Seth Curry.
Man, good whistle there.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals it.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the Nets with possession here. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn basketball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
For three, Dragic. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's Simmons. No good.
And Harden showing great strides of improvement on D. Really doing his best to bob.
What to say? You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby. Go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Disposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle of this bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was. And he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go back? How you want to do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene. I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over. The space where you used to be. Your head on my shoulder. Now you're sitting on my
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never having no patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah.
Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you, and I wish you would like you need a coaster. Hey, like a locomotive, you would train me on the daily just to get me where I'm going. Lady with a drive, just crazy, so I had to get my toe into the dough, and now I'm rolling in the dough. Patty, yo, can you not see that? I be that. They're sticking around like feedback, so relax. Picture me giving the crown of these whack and sees that. Whipper when I'm around because he's snap and react. I sticker and clown about him. This sicker, I highly doubt him. If out in the river, I probably my infinite. And I'm ignorant, I be shouting my images, I leave out in the. I be wildin', I'm feeling make mommy probably cause
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never having no patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it.
Yeah, look, my mama said I would make a select, just have faith. So I had faith and have weight, I'm mad great. I don't for nothing, cause I ain't getting no keep that. No hyping none on my list, cover with my no problem driving by where you live. These rappers my seeds, they act hyper, they getting, but I ain't Cat Williams. I ain't not none of you kids. My mic will save crowds, mic will fake clowns. We home about me and my Michael J. Hounds. I had a block spinning like. It's a microwave now when I got mad figures on, and I made this money from my decisions on, So when all these haters wanna be baiting me, waiting, the top is fake, so you're grateful that's where I want to sit and be, cause my
Mama told me to be a doctor. I ain't never having no patience. Mama told me to be a scholar. Got no class and I'm dangerous. Mama told me to be a lawyer. Raising every bar that they came with. Mama told me to be employed, but I put in the work just to say this. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah.
Hold on, what? You made this?
Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Okay, look, give me that. Pull up in the scene in the Pontiac. Two-door whip with the top back. Me and Wody, we coming with all of that. I put in the work and made it go pop. A lot of y'all, I'm praying to God. Content I can't never get got. Whole team winning when I'm doing my job. I just slide, drop. I'm finna make it go ride. No handouts, I came from the slime. But Caleb told me, go and get it, it's mine. I gotta go hard for real. You cannot die for skill. Cause young boy coming for the. I tell you, give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that.
I found the beat, cut it up like some surgery. All my sons signed to sleep like a nursery. Shawty wanna out of the rather curse. Give her once, but my diamond probably me. Woo, woo, hey, yeah, I'll praise to the Lord. Don't mean no disrespect, but it's our time, so don't hate on the boy. Woo, dang, yo, do not misconstrue. Me and Mikey J, we came to slide, yeah, we coming through.
Give me that, pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Give me that. Pull up on a lot like, give me that. Two-tone vertigo, give me that. Give me that, give me that. Pray for the win like, give me that. God said he gon' give me that. I put in the work like give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Yo. Hey. What? Hello. I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and the facts all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola. I do a lot for $1. Yo, I do a lot for the guala. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the skin in the place that you live. Forgot how to play, don't play where the kids get with a stick. Are you taking a... Don't you see they've been making this? Hey, what? Tell me, how can I find peace? I can't even see what factual is. Hello, I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, not black Corvettes, and the facts all checked and I checked with zeros. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Howdy, never been in a game cause I'm rowdy. Bad round me, not loudly. Tell you I buy out your team like some breads from Saudi. Cowley, Simon, X Factor. Man, it's all see how I enter through the back door. Sweat off your Max Factor limbs. Black and blue like your rep Inter. Yeah, right to the center. Don't ask if you don't want real answer. Don't care what you're into. Black Santa, man, I come true when a red phantom start. Hey, that's gift. Stand up where you are. No fire in the booth or fire in the park. Just fire in your heart. That's fire in the dark. That's fire from the start. Hey, yo, bro. Hello, I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Yo, I know road, not meadows. I don't score goals from even when that girl look mellow. I said my life unsettled. Black box pets, no black Corvettes, and I facts all checked and I checked with zero. Hello, nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done toured the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hey. I might be a dog, but I live like a yeah, I might be a dog, but I live like a no, I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel.
You know, and in the beat.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. Thought I never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, get a kid, pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my profits, it's been on my wrist, I could've. I'm one, but it's gon' slide with, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running out, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level. Bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. By the store, dummy, serve you at your door, money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them in me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop, baby, I don't like how they got like 3 floors. Fine, never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero pa' que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empala, bicho, make it piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia y solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te dio solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for that cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
Making time for myself. Tried to play me with the cards that they dealt. All this putting scars on my health. Another notch on my belt. Earned stripes through the trauma I felt. Slow, I ain't show it, but I've been through the most. It took a minute just to get in my glow. Love my brothers, so I'm letting them know. Wasn't with me, so I'm letting you go. When it was cold, the righteousness depend on your soul. Cause she both phone home in a crisis. Strong melanin, I shine when the light hit. Aligned with live timeless. Hear the verse and they rewind it. My reach the widest. See the snakes in they disguises. Peep the science. Riding, try and find it. Supreme timing. Keep me climbing to the peak. Horizon in my reach. When I was young, I used to speak. Was taught to teach. Need a few before I leave. Feel the breeze underneath. My spirit clean. Need the chips and cream. Gotta let it breathe. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it bring. Pull, let it ring. On the better things. On the better things. Gotta let it. Gotta let it bring. On the better things. On the better
things, all the better things, all the better things, all the better things, all the better things.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing the smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock 'em off. You used to with if you stuck in my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck in my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the